Zurück bei Let's Play L.A. Noire. Wir sollen jetzt jemanden verhören. So, Interview Room 2. Da.
Crummy bastard.
Ey, ich möchte dich am liebsten erschießen.
Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Okay, gucken wir mal. Kalifornischer Fahrzeugbrief. James Belasco, 195 James Belasco. Chevrolet. Limousine, 4-Zylinder, 2-türig. Baujahr 1945.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Kurier für gestohlene Autos, das wäre mal interessant, ja.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Wir haben einen Intuitionspunkt, den werde ich mal eben schnell... Wir können anzweifeln oder Lüge. Wir zweifeln mal an.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Okay.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Schwierig. Schwierig. Wir können aber auch nichts dagegen sagen, ne? Wir haben das gestohlene Fahrzeug, wir haben den Beleg, aber sonst... Ich glaube, er sagt die Wahrheit.
So she doesn't steal cars?
Look, I know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that one.
Manchmal läuft es nicht so gut, okay.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know.
Ach, wir hatten ja die
Just deliver
Quittung,
them.
scheiße.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Das ist schwierig bei ihm. Echt schwierig. Manchmal bin ich auch echt blind, muss man sagen.
An address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
I'm gonna make him take me to the pictures tonight.
Okay. Gut, dann gucken wir uns das mal an.
Oh, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer? Spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Da wollen wir uns mal beeilen, wa? Schnell. Steig ein.
Come on, we don't want to lose her.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Ja. Reg dich ab. Na los.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's
only
quite
a
a lot
rider,
of money.
so you can't really help me.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Na los.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Alle.
You're lying, Gene.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove that pink slip is not real.
Dass er nicht echt ist.
Look, this is all just a big mistake. I don't want to talk anymore. Just let me go.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Ah, es ist schwierig jetzt momentan. Mir fehlt gerade der Kopf zum Denken, muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen. Und das ist nicht schön.
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
If I don't get this finished, I'm blaming you.
Und jetzt?
Any ideas?
Try the marquee printing place? There's no harm in following the paper trail.
Okay. Da fährst du aber hin.
You're the first in your family born without it.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
If that hill won't buy me something nice, I'll
Dann
find
steigen wir
someone
mal
who will.
schnell ein.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
My standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Ja. Obwohl Brünette auch nett sind. Wie ich finde. Okay. Dann wollen wir mal.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Aha, dann spuck mal weiter aus.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Bitte was?
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Dankeschön.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Look for
patterns,
so.
recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
James Mack, Frank Miller, Daniel Quarks, Browning, Stephen Bush, 15 Kisten Raw State. Schwierig. Warte. Ja, schlag auf. Nein. Können wir nicht. Okay.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Gut. Dann sollten wir uns jetzt den netten Herrn mal ansehen. Also. Marktfree-Druckerei. Was sagst denn du?
Advice?
We could always try the address Archer gave. Maybe she's dumb enough to be sitting at home waiting for us.
Das sollten wir vielleicht mal machen. War das die? Mal gucken. Mal gucken, was wir finden. Ah ja. Das war ja... Ach, wollte ich doch gar nicht. Ich wollte ja, dass er fährt.
You're behind the wheel.
Dann sparen wir uns nämlich Zeit, dann werde ich nämlich gleich die Folge schon beenden.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Neuer Hinweis, falsche Adresse. So, und jetzt? Was ist damit? Gehen wir mal dahin.
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Oh Mann. Scheiß Kerl.
Throw out the guns.
Nochmal Deckung. Ja, so. Na komm schon. Na los. Na komm. Tschüss. Wow. Alter. So. Noch einer weniger. Na. Na komm hoch. Na komm. War der tot? Ich weiß es jetzt nicht. Na komm. Schon heftig. Action! Ist der tot? Alter, was? Was ist das denn für eine... Na komm jetzt raus da, Mensch. Du kommst hier eh nicht raus.
Stay down.
Danke. So, oben haben wir noch was.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Stay in cover.
Geh mal in Deckung jetzt. Eierschuss.
I heard something.
Na komm. Gekommen, eine Waffe aufzunehmen. Vielleicht das Maschinengewehr von gerade eben.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bacall.
Ah, scheiße. Schön. Ha. Das war doch schön. Bin ich ausgerutscht. Entschuldigung.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Bis ich alles durchsucht habe. Okay, was ist denn das hier? Marguerite-Druckerei, Los Angeles, Lieferung an Steven, Initial. Name des Überbringers. Aha, wichtiger Kunde, Ware genau prüfen. Wenn die Lieferung Schäden aufweist, bitte den Fahrer diesen Beleg unterzeichnen lassen.
Marquis Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
So, was ist das hier? Santa Antica Park. $150 Cash für Lightfall verloren.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Die anderen auch, oder? Nee. Okay, was haben wir noch? Ah, kalifornischer Vater durch Marguerite-Druckerei.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Oh Mann.
We know about Marquis Printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Oh Mann. Oh Mann. Gordon leidvoll festnehmen. Mann. Schon schwierig. Okay, wir werden den Fall... Wird dann heute eine längere Folge. Ich werde den Fall jetzt auch abschließen hier. So, und keine neue Folge noch aufmachen.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
TGPL to any unit. The 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identifying.
Wir haben Wichtigeres zu tun. Wow. Oh, da hatten wir jetzt Glück. Da hatten wir jetzt Glück. So. Dann fahren wir mal. So, da mal rüber.
Straight over.
Gut. Alter, fahrt doch mal hier richtig alle. Mann, 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 Mann. Ach, da
Take
sind
the
wir
next
schon.
right.
Da sind wir ja schon. Okay.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Mm.
Your money and influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, Detective. You'll get nothing from me.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
So ganz gefällt mir dieser Abschluss ist falsch.
Now where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with a female suspect who, I am reliably told, slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Ja, ja, gut. Das war nicht gut. Das war gar nicht gut. Du, das war auch meine Schuld. Mal gucken, welche Bewertung wir kriegen. Oh, ungebührlich, Alter. Bigelow ist zwar ein Ganova, aber er hält leidvoll hingehängt, wenn man ihn dafür ermutigt hätte. Ja, vielleicht.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down myself.
Ach ja. Okay.
See you later,
Das
fellas.
machen wir allerdings
Try
erst
not to
in
work
der
too hard.
nächsten. Ja.
Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Oh Mann. Okay, so. Wir machen das allerdings erst in der nächsten Folge. Die war jetzt auch lang genug. Ich sag Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal. Auf Wiedersehen.